Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the Walgreens exclusive Hand of the King, a Tyrion Lannister action figure from the Funko Legacy Collection. I don't know who's doing quality control over at Funko, but when I was shopping for this at Walgreens, I saw some absolutely wretched versions of this figure. I saw one where the hair wasn't even properly attached to the head. I saw one where the Hand of the King pin wasn't even painted at all, but I picked out a really, really good one. I think the Hand of the King paint on this is really solid, and the painting of this little etching on his chest overall is really good. The hair's painted well. In fact, if you've seen the regular Tyrion figure, I'd say that this one's head is much better. Like, the hair's a good color, his eyes are better painted, the face paint overall is much better. We'll do a comparison in a bit so you can see, but you can just see how perfect that pin paint is. And also just the little use of a black wash against this burgundy to give it kind of a leathery look. All the black wash stuff looks really solid in my opinion. In fact, not only do I say this is better than the regular Tyrion, I think this is the best figure they've done from Wave 1 so far. I think this is my favorite figure. The quality of his little leather flaps here look great. They did a great use of sculpting and using a soft material, and the little gloss, the little wash that's on it looks really cool. So you get a kind of browner gray tone over this black. The belt looks good. Geez, overall, I really dig the sculpt and design of his outfit on this. Considering this is the outfit I'm used to seeing from Season 1, it seems like this could have been or should have been the main Tyrion figure, and the battle one could have been the variant exclusive. But yeah, let's take a look at even just the sculpt on his hand. They didn't just reuse the previous one's hand and paint it skin color. They actually did make new hands with rings on them. So that's a cool little detail. And here's his little dagger and holster. And for such a little figure, there's a lot of really good articulation. You've got the hinged ankles with the swivel effect. I love the swivel effect on figures. It helps stabilize the figures more when their legs spread apart. He's also got a mid-thigh cut, and not only does he have a hinged knee, but the knee itself is a swivel. You've got the hinge at the waist. The waist also pivots side to side, up and down, like it's a ball joint, so that's freaking awesome. And not only do you have the basic elbows, but I like that the ball joint in the shoulder is a separate piece from his burgundy kind of leathery piece over it. I like that this works within it. It's a really cool effect that doesn't mess up the design of his outfit. I also like that he's got the hinged ball joint that hinges, left to right in the wrist. Really solid articulation for such a small figure. Really impressed by the ball joint at the waist. Not that much head movement though, but at least you get a good ball joint tilt. I'm really, really digging the way they handled the paint on this head sculpt compared to the original Tyrion figure. As you can see, the original Tyrion's beard area is kind of wonky. This one's a little more subtle. It looks more like stubble, if anything, but it's done to a cleaner effect. I think they did a much better job handling this. Also, his lips are a more natural lip color. This reads more like a pink lipstick. Also, this one's eyes are a little more intense and piercing. This one's a little more natural looking. His eyebrows are painted better. But what I really like is that they used a black wash in his hair. This one, I complained that it just looked like this basic turd brown. There's no definition to it. This one, they added a wash to it, and it really does separate the hair design quite a bit as far as the design of the sculpt goes, and I think it looks much, much better. I think overall, this is a much better use of paint on this head sculpt. Here's a comparison between the two Tyrion figures, and I think this figure is better than any figure in Series 1. That includes Jon Snow, Ned Stark, Daenerys. I think he's better than all of them. I think the quality of the plastic is way better than all of them. Some of the other ones in that first series had really kind of soft plastic. The hands, were kind of breaking because they were soft. The back elbows, you took them out of the package and the plastic was already ripping. This is made of a more sturdy material. The hand is made of a more solid material. Overall, if this is what I can expect as an improvement in Series 2, then consider me very excited about Series 2 because I think this figure turned out great. Thanks for watching.